gonna play MLB game. Think about 2 of them. I'll be playing Exhibition.
Bottom of the 8th.
Probably
2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2.
Like the New Era Groundbreakers and the New Era Boomboxers, and then race the other ones, like the legend teams. They have like all the good legends.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the long ball beasts and the mid-century groundbreakers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one here today.
Dribbled up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Ruth ranging back, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Very weakly on the ground. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Behind 0-2 now. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now a chance to check out the starting nine for the mid-century Groundbreakers as penned by Sparky Anderson. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting third, left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Striding into the box, Babe Ruth looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hershiser gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's a high pop-up. Jones over to his left. And And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. Beasts out in front here, 1-0. At the plate, Frank Thomas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Frank Thomas.
Fouled off. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Harmon Killebrew, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Hit in the air out to right. Quinn is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Richie Ashburn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hershiser has his target. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Coming to the plate now, Bob Gibson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
0-1, here it comes. Up high in the air. Thomas is under it. And that's the third out. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 55, Oral Hershiser.
Softly hit out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In now, Tony Gwynn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tony Gwynn goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jackie Robinson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joe Morgan.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Babe Ruth, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Morgan stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped him up. Bench has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 35, Frank Thomas.
Digging in, Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. One away.
The catcher, number 5.
So striding in, Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hershiser has his target. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing, and how about this? A third straight fly ball out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ruth is after it. In there, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Ripped down the first base line. Killebrew's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Settling in now, Richie Ashburn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Standing in, Bob Gibson. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-2 pitch to Junior. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Morgan is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
First baseman number 35.
Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Morgan.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey ranging back at the track, the wall, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Solo shot to right center as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Now in the box, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Armand Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Groundbreakers out in front here, 3-2. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Roberto Alomar.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready now, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to third. What a play by Chipper. He goes to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Richie Ashburn, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gwynn will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
The batter, pitcher, Bob Gibson.
At the plate, Bob Gibson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Alomar is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Edgar Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Robinson right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Dero, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup when both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now as that ends the inning. Paul Haney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jackie Robinson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Griffey. 1 down. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
The left is number 3.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And it's gone as they add still another. Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day. Ted Williams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Groundbreakers lead it 4-2. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bounce it to the left side, and a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Griffey stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today. The mid-century era rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bob Gibson gets the W on the mound. Oral Hershiser takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our